I believe that everything begins with your children. If you instruct them and teach them the right ways and bring them up in the right ways, that they're gonna have a better opportunity in the society to get through life better than we did.
I started visiting People's Church in 2015. We have 5 children, and they were all from 19 to, I think, 7 years old. So someone needed to guide me to the elementary class, and then they needed to show my high school kids how to get to their class. And after we learned how to get to the places, we only traveled that route. We did not venture off.
Even though it was a large campus, with time, the people that surrounded us made it a smaller campus for us. It made it more personal. If Kathy was a first time coming to church versus being in church her whole life, this Believe campaign, the new building for the children's ministry, would have made things so much easier. So we would love to be part of that. In fact, when Joseph actually was in services last Sunday, and when he realized that this building was for them, he was like on cloud 9. That is such a large building, and it's just for us. So he took it as, wow, they're doing this for us. So it was very emotional for Joseph.
I've always gone to church my whole life, but because I'm a rule follower, in the past, I've been the lead, and God's just been with me. Sometimes the faith promises scared me. I've had 23 years of examples where every time we gave a faith promise, He provided what our promise was plus more. God's never gonna ask anything of you that He's not gonna help you fulfill.
And the one thing I do know is that we will never outgive God.
And then to be used by God in that way, the feeling is very unexplainable.
We can already see that God has provided more than what we already decided to pledge. And in our case, it's not like we get a certain paycheck every week. We're trusting that what we're gonna get in our orchards, our fields, is how we're gonna get paid. And so we didn't know what we were gonna get this year. We can't see what our orchards have because it was dormant. And so now that we're seeing it, we're counting bunches. We're seeing the nuts on our trees. I mean, it's just unreal. Everything that we're seeing, we just can't believe. We have a history together as a couple or as a family that our giving has always increased because He's always met it. And so this is not our first time giving. And so all I can say is, without really taking a chance and trusting God for the first time, you're never gonna know. And it needs to be a time to finally trust God rather than yourself, because we can always fail ourselves, but God will never fail us. I truly believe more than ever that God will always provide our needs beyond our measure.
We're excited to believe more than ever.